About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Dominican Republic taking on the Dominican Republic. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here. Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson.
The center fielder. Ricky Henderson.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch. One away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That hits the dirt. Ball one. Singy Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant on the mound and be one of the top hitters in the game. And just watching that, it's got to take your breath away a little bit if you're a manager or.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. The Rockets one to right. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. And here is Munetaka Murakami. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That MVP I mentioned about Ohtani in 2021, he was actually a unanimous MVP. And the first unanimous AL MVP. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Banks off the wall. The relay to third. He's in there. So one gone with a runner at third. Here's Josh Donaldson. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The pitch. Early in his career with Oakland, with Donaldson struggling, he watched a lot of video on Miguel Cabrera and Jose Bautista. A's people didn't like it. They said, be yourself. He said, well, I stink, and I need to figure out why they're good.
Yeah, I love that, and you got to figure it out no matter what it takes.
Well, he became good. And a swing and a miss. And there's two down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
0-2 now. There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. A two-run homer, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. So two away with nobody on. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone. Teoscar Hernandez hits one out. And they add a run. It's 5-0. So two down. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The 1-0. And he grounds one to the right side. Arise. The throw to first. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. Luis Arise stands in. The pitch.
Luis Severino, when healthy, he is one of the top pitchers in the American League. When he's going good, he's getting ahead in the count. I love that his mechanics are very simple, very repeatable delivery.
Just missed.
Inside.
That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Severino kicks, deals. And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Arise on at first, nobody out. That one missed. Now 3-0. Just a few pitches in, but not very sharp on the mound in the home half of the first.
Boog, when you can score some runs for your pitcher in that first inning, you really want him to come out and shut that other team down so you guys can get back in the dugout and swing the bats. You've obviously got some hot sticks in the early part of this one. 2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Foul ball. Severino. That's a laser base hit. Arise around third.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next pitch is outside.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2-1 now. Severino. Next offering is outside.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control.
In the air, out towards right center. Dives and makes the catch.
Ricky Henderson, so explosive with those huge quads. One of the fastest out there in the outfield, and just an incredible job to close on that ball and make the catch. He was a Gold Glover in 1981.
Well struck right field. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. 1 out, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Cal Ripken Jr. And a foul ball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching, Dauri Moreta.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering way off the plate. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Gathers and throws to first. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Masataka Yoshida. That's in for a strike. Good eye right there. Smash to the left side. Whips it to first. That's the inning. Back here at the ballpark. Now here is Robinson Cano. The left-hander on now. Billy Wagner. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fought off foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Slow roller to first. Musial tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 out in the second. So the lineup flips over. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ricky Henderson.
0-1.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Singled and scored his first time. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Tapped back up the middle. Throw over to Musial. They get the out on Marte. And that. Back here in Atlanta. Now it's the DH, Rod Carew. First pitch just misses. Very few would question that Carew was one of the top hitters of the 1970s. That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
The stats Carew put up from 1970.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
And here's the catcher, number 8. That one's in there. Strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Left-hand batter waits. Santana with the throw to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Arise. The next to hit takes ball 1. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Marte snags it for the second out. So up next, Ricky Henderson. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now 1-1. And now 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And he walked him.
Nope. Ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Runner at first with 2 away. Stan Musial getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Ricky on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second and great jump. Tries to get back and save. Henderson at second with 2 down. That's a base hit. The throw in there safely.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And there's a ball. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. Top half of the 3rd inning. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple gold gloves. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Around second now, going for 3. Not in time. He's safe.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
0-1.
Tommy swings through it for strike 1. On the ground, down the line, and it's foul. And the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the dirt, blocked. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Wagner measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Brantley in position. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's already homered in this one. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Chris, how about Freddie Freeman and the career that he has delivered? He's turned into one of the better all-around hitters and a really good defender at first base. Going to count 1 and 2.
Yeah, really impressive that he changed uniforms and did not miss a beat. It was an emotional departure for him to leave Atlanta, but he embraced the Dodger blue rather quickly.
He caught it behind his back. The throw, and they get the out. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Michael Brantley stands in. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And now Cal Ripken Jr. He's 0 for 1. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up, They're at first and second with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And takes low for ball one. Out to short. Lindor on the run, sends it over to first, and he beats the throw very close right there.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Pitch was well outside. Definitely a bit of a defensive swing, but somehow he got the bat to it, and clearly his willingness to go the other way, that's what allowed him to find a knock on a difficult pitch.
Brantley, the runner at third. Ripken at second. Yoshida at first with no outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop.
Next pitch is popped up. Here's the power hitting catcher, number 8. 0 for 1 so far. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Carlos Santana. 1 out, the base is loaded. Big spot for him.
And now pitching, Kenley Jansen.
And the first offering is not close.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Here's a 1-1. That one missed.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one is absolutely belted. Hauls it in on the warning track. Both runners tagging. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. But 1 run. And welcome back. On to the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Slow roller to third, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. And the 0-1. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Got him looking for the K. Here's a big power threat, Carlos Santana. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And it's 1-1. Swings through that.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Now batting Robinson Cano. Grounded out his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one ripped. Back there. And it is gone. A towering shot to right. And they close the gap. It's 7-6. And now Ricky Henderson. Now the 0-1. Hammered. Base hit.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Cut off. Now a throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and we're tied at 7 apiece. Here's Francisco Lindor. And that one is lifted in the air. Yoshida sizes this one up, and that will end the inning. Back at Truist Park, ready to go, bottom 4. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Luis Arias. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the inside corner for a strike. Clips the outside corner. That's strike 2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Righty delivers. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Liner, base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
And now 2-2. 2-2. On the ground, 2 ball. Fired to second. On to Freddie. Double play. And now it's going to be Stan Musial. First offering misses the mark. To measure what a force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards and finished second another 3 times.
That's inside.
That one misses. 2-1.
With Musial, it's the consistency that really sets him apart for me. He hit 300 or better in every one of his.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. New inning getting started, and now the DH, Munetaka Murakami. This one popped up. Turner on his way over, and there's 1 down. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Goose Gossage gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1. Ripped on a line, and Ricky Henderson the grab. And they take care of Donaldson for the out. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Little chopper rolls foul. One of the things you don't think about with Freddie Freeman, he's really good defensively picking over there. But he's got a very good throwing arm. In high school, he could throw 95 plus from the mound. Got it by him for the K. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Justin Turner. The pitch. Ball 1 there.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Brantley in the box again. Takes a strike. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Your attention. Now pitching, Lee Smith.
There's a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. Ground ball right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. Cal Ripken Jr. now at the plate.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Lifted in the air, right field. Hernandez makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Atlanta, and now Teoscar Hernandez. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
0-1.
Santana goes after that one for strike one. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Well, I'm sure the skipper not happy about that right now. This is a big moment in the ball game. Big bat at the plate as
Ball,
well. If
that's
you're
inside.
going to go, you got to be 100% sure you can be safe.
Gossage ready. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike three.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Robinson Cano. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Cano measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Henderson on the move. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back. Now it's the power speed combo. Masataka Yoshida. Smith back to work. And there's a strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next pitch misses inside. Now 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. One gone here. Rod Carew digs in now. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Smith measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, and occasionally uses a forkball. He steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away. Here's the catcher to hit, Carlos Santana. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And misses inside. The 3-1. That one lifted to left. Marte hustling after it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Ricky Henderson. That one the other way. Whips it to first on the run. They keep a big threat off the bases. Huge in a tie game like this. 1 out. And fouled off. Gossage deals. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 0-2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Throw over to Musial. 2 up, 2 down. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And that one moves his feet.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swings through that, and it's a strike. Back at Truist Park. And now here is Luis Arias. The pitch. Just missed. And now it's even up. Late on that fastball.
1 ball.
That was straight queso right there.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. And that one hammered. Henderson going back on this one. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Hernandez settles underneath it. And there are 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Stan Musial. Hernandez on the move. Base hit as he pulls up short.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Turner stands in now and watches strike 1. And that's through there for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that's a fair ball.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all the those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And the 1-0. Found back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Musial on second. Turner at first. 2 out of the inning. Hard liner. Base hit into the outfield. So that's 3 straight hits with 2 outs, and the bases are loaded. Cal Ripken Jr. will hit next. 1 for 3. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Tosses to first. What a play to end the inning. Back here at the ballpark. For the top of the 8th, digging in, Munetaka Murakami. Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. High fly ball down the left field line. Brantley in position. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1. And another ball. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. So 2 down now, and here is Freddie Freeman. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
And now, Teoscar Hernandez. Kenley Jansen taking over. On the mound, he has a great slider with tons of movement. Right-handed reliever. Ground ball, left side. Zips it to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Masataka Yoshida. The pitch. And ball 1. And the slider just misses. That's off the mark. 3 balls, no strikes. And a 4-pitch walk.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Carew in the box now. Takes strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Line drive. Makes the catch. 1 down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Carlos Santana. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. High fly ball, right field. Puts it away for the out. So the batting order turns over. Now here is Luis Arraez. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Ketel Marte. Big spot for him here. Way out front for strike 2. High fly ball out towards left center. Marte hustling after it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the 9th. Here's the catcher, Carlos Santana. And a pitch. Just off the outside edge. Kicks and deals. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here. Carlos Santana powers 1 out, and they take the lead. It's 8-7. Now it's the second baseman, Robinson Cano. They turn things over to the southpaw, Josh Hader.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Ricky Henderson. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Hader, in his 6th season, he features a two-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Over to first, 2 gone now.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Marte stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And the next pitch is way outside. That's ripped to right down the line. Oh, nice lunging grab. Last chance for the home team. Leading off, Ricky Henderson. And he deals. That's a little bit low. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Fernando Tatis Jr. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Next pitch misses way outside. There's a strike.
We got full count.
Tatis waits. That one down the line. Donaldson tosses to first in time. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Definitely not what he's looking to do right there. Guy headed to the plate has some serious pop and can end this game with 1 swing.
Safe at second, and that was not close. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Now Michael Brantley steps in, trying to deliver as the hero. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
The tying run is 90 feet away. Next offering is fouled back.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game. He leaves the yard to right. A walk-off win in the bottom of the 9th.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And the final here today, 9-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 9 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the visitors, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
The knee is transporter.
And it still ain't a got thing they can tell me. What could compel me to jump in, get a piece of the bread, put in wake up, cake up, looking in the form of my elders, glowed up. Don't I look like a pharaoh? Your story tell, pull up, kitchen on your head, clocking, grab my check out the mail room, the packing, Papa, Daddy Warbucks, like Warhol with it, and a paintbrush.